in hindsight, you know, I wasn't the most popular. I ain't get the most, you know, shine or the most views. But, you know, when you own something and still get paid off of it, in the long run, it make a lot more sense. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, world? This your boy Juvie the Great, right here with my dog Mannie Fresh, and right now you on Still 400.
Only on Breakbeat, you heard me? I'm full of that weed water. Yeah. Yeah.
So they knew this one was coming, man. We got a pair of Houston legends in the building. One is straight out of the north side of H-Town, the boss of all bosses.
My brother from another mother, OG Ron C. What's happening, bro?
It's going down.
Hey, I've been knowing this man since Tough Skins, you heard me?
And shout out to OG Ron C. and my dog Slim Thug, y'all.
Hey.
Welcome to 400.
Man. Appreciate y'all.
Still 400.
Man is full of that weed, man.
Still
Just
400.
everything.
Still 400.
But that's the good part about this show, man. It's a fun show. We don't do none of that negative shit on it. We enjoy ourselves on this. We really don't like to harp on the negative. We like to talk about the positive things in life and
Celebrate
the
your
great
good
things
times.
you're doing. Because, you know, in New Orleans, we second line and shit like that, right?
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? And the first line is the band. The second line is the people. So it's all about the people on this. What you got to say about that, man?
That's beautiful.
For both of y'all, how do you explain Houston culture, like just being in this game, how long y'all been in longevity and how they love their artists? You know what I'm saying? Like some cities, you fade away and they don't rock with you.
Right.
What I see about Houston is they pay homage to their artists. You know what I'm saying? You don't never get the title of you old school or no shit like that.
Yeah.
I just think they like, yeah, he one of us. So how do you explain, you know, that being?
I mean, I think we get it. I think there's definitely some young YNs like, man, they my old dudes, get out the way. But, you know, like everywhere else, you know what I'm saying? But it is, I think it was a different type of music. See, it's like this. Okay, so you got 400 Degrees Juvie dropping. How often would you drop an album on Cash Money? How often would an artist like drop on album? Like once a year, maybe?
Yeah, once a year.
Once a year
Let's
type.
say once a year. Yeah.
But the thing with us in Houston, you had Screwed Up Click and you had Swisher Highs. You had both of them dropping mixtapes monthly, like, you know, so it was a lot more interaction.
Yeah.
It was a lot more. We was putting y'all stuff on there and just rapping on y'all beats. That's how people know us for the most part, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we like to thank y'all.
Thank y'all for all that. Opening a lot of
It's all love, bro. Glad to be of help, man.
So
I'm
people
serious.
just kind of grew with us. So we grew with the people. So it's just like any other thing, but it was just a little bit more intimate for us because, like you said, we put out a lot of more. And we had the capabilities to put out just more.
Because it was just rapping on y'all beats. It wasn't actually putting a whole album together, so it was quicker. We could just do whatever.
So the faster y'all come with them dope beats, the faster we could
New songs, like it was based on what was hot right then.
Yeah.
Then we'll do a freestyle over the hottest one, and that's really what, you know, built us in the streets of Houston and Texas, you know what I'm saying, and gave us that culture that kept us around, you know, where everybody feel like, you know, we family.
Freestyle is a big thing in Houston. Always have been.
Right.
Who you got as the best, the top of freestylers? You don't have to have it in the order.
I ain't gonna lie, it'll start a war if you just say that one person.
Yeah, that's why I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't.
Flip
don't
say
have
he
to
the
have an order.
freestyle king. You got ESG say he the freestyle king.
you know.
Kiki the Don say he the freestyle king.
Exactly.
I say I'm the freestyle king. Everybody's
Ain't nothing wrong. Y'all all kings. Y'all all kings.
And everybody rightfully so got and had a lot of success with it. So everybody can, like, you know,
Because we got some good freestylers though.
Y'all do, bro.
It's a lot more. South freestyle.
It's a lot known.
Okay, like a lot of people.
Unknown that's not even on the screen.
Who would be some of the unknowns that, you know, we don't get a chance to, we don't give them their flowers?
Freestyles. Man, Lil Mario for sure was on the north side around us. He was freestyle. Big Pig, Big Tyke. I'm going to say Swisher Highs.
Yeah, I would go with
everybody, though. The whole SUC.
You know what I'm saying? I would
Big
go
Mo,
SUC, y'all Screwed Up Click. A lot of y'all don't know what's
right. The whole
SUC.
Even
Screwed
some
Up
of the
Click.
newer artists too. You know, you got the newer artists. You know, you got the Baby Sams, the Quiet Money Dots. You know, they they
Who say that
freestyle.
again?
Baby Sam, Quiet Money Dot. You know,
Dot
Quiet
still do the
Money
freestyle.
Dot.
He the culture right now.
That's a hell of a name.
Hey, you check him out though, but Juvie, you know,
I gotta check him out.
He
That
real,
name got me right
he
there.
the culture that y'all know, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah, right.
got that same culture that's from the old school.
Shout out to him.
Southside, you know, so he really represents their culture, and I like
I'm gonna change y'all album because I always ask everybody 3 albums that changed their career. That if you was on an island,
You got to give him more than 3.
Yeah, I got to give y'all more than 3.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to change about it. But 3 albums that you like, these would be the ones I take with me.
Man, I wanna shine the light on like early. So I wanna say like the Ghetto Boys. I wanna say they first album, not the first album because that was when they was hell in New York, but the second album I would say UGK, Riding Dirty, of course.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who else we got in Houston I can shine the light on that came after that? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say 400 Degrees, my boy Juvie. Y'all pull up in them Bentleys. It was inspired. I just told you. See it, y'all, for real life, man. Y'all was close. We got to see it close. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing close. Y'all was right down the street. So, like I just told you, I was at Jamaica. Just imagine, I'm a young rapper, want to be a rapper. Y'all got the tour bus out there, a Bentley out there. That was inspired, man. We needed
I've been
to see
paying
that.
attention though to just the the Louisiana from Take 4 records. So if y'all
from Jubilee now.
From Jubilee and all them. So just watching and just like we always feel like y'all was always like them ones that we saw first, kind of like on that level of like the balling level and besides outside of what we was already trying to create around our cities too. So
y'all was doing y'all thing, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
man.
from day one though, Hot Boys, all that. We've been, y'all right down the street, so we was tapped in early.
Yeah,
we got to see the whole. We got to see big timers, independent. Then we seen how when y'all took it on the tour with DMX. Yeah, we got to see all that, man.
Not just that, Southwest was out there, right?
Right, exactly.
So
this was
I was distributing Robert Gilliam.
Exactly.
Y'all was getting it first, not just that. That's all I'm trying to say. Y'all probably was getting it
Pixel was out here, so we had to come to Pixel to get the album. The second whole Hot Boys album was done out here.
They had to do. I mean, man,
did it in
y'all had the best dope, dog. You had to come out. Y'all had that dope, dog. Y'all look. T-shirt prices was cheap and everything. You don't even know that about the T-shirts. Oh. T-shirts was cheap down there.
Yeah,
man.
nah, for
Super
real.
cheap. About T-shirts.
Hey, man. That was the closest thing to California we had.
Remember we used to wear the white. We was the
fucking right.
T-shirt.
Right, bro. I'm telling you.
But yeah, we got that was dope though to see our whole movement. Move from so close. That was inspiring, man. That was dope, man.
So y'all, you got one more album. You gave me 2.
I gave you 2 albums. I said Riding Dirty. I said the Ghetto Boys. I said 400 Degrees.
Okay.
I gave it to y'all.
All right.
One more.
But let me see somebody else. Who in the city? I want to say somebody. The Dunn, Don't Mess with Texas. Lil Kiki the Dunn.
Okay.
Let's say that's like a cultural.
Which one? The one with the South Side on it?
With the South Side on it. That's the cultural.
Yeah.
You know
Shout out to Lil Kiki, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Try to crack on Big Lip. We back.
Basically, Kiki, that boy said you a big lip.
I'm talking about us, man. Kiki, us. I'm one too. Man. Big lip niggas is back.
That's a lot of culture in those 3 right there.
Y'all back, Kiki.
We back.
What's up,
Kiki,
Rod?
my dog. You know I love him. That's
Give
my
me
dog.
3, Rod.
Oh man, if I had to, I'm a little older than Slim, so I came up on a lot of the earlier guys that was. Like I said, from the Take 4 era, because I was a young DJ and I was trying to keep up, so I knew what was in the clubs and like people like Muhammad 2G from Northside and New Mafia and those guys was doing it at the time. DJ Marco Polo, like those guys that
Marco,
I looked up to because they was actually. Being real DJs. I still to this day don't consider myself a DJ because I know great DJs like yourself.
Oh, you in there, bro. You been in there, sir.
Yeah. It's like
you've been doing this for a while, right?
God bless me to be able to DJ.
Yeah.
But I look up to because like if you really like look into like real DJs like yourself, like people that really study the music and study mixing and study how to really entertain the people. So I consider myself a great mixtape DJ.
Yeah.
But for us when I'm amongst DJs though, I always have to make sure that people do understand, my type of DJ verse to, party rockers and producers and stuff like that. So,
you ever notice something about rhythm?
Yeah, everybody and everything got rhythm.
Music got rhythm.
Life got rhythm.
And sometimes that rhythm is all energy. That's why I rock with Rhythm Sativa. Mandarin orange flavor, THC with natural caffeine, perfect for when you locked in creating.
But sometimes the rhythm slows down. That's where Rhythm Kush comes in. Mango, pineapple, smooth tropical flavor, THC, CBD, and L-theanine to help you relax.
Same drink family.
2 different vibes.
Non-alcoholic.
Only about 60 calories.
And no hangover.
Just a moment.
Find your rhythm. And use code STILL400 for 20% off. That's STILL400 for 20% off.
You dig that?
21 plus only. Not FDA evaluated. Not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Visit rhythmdrinks.com/COAs for stated details.
Ryan, you've been DJing since back when Captain Jack had a Jerry curl.
Hey, man, that is true, man. You know what I'm saying?
People don't remember Captain Jack.
Wanna lay some pipe tonight.
Come on, man. Let me get a manifest remix to that, man.
Pipe tonight.
Man, we need to get some high youngsters on that pipe tonight, man. Break it,
Boy, hit that bitch in the club. It go crazy.
Crazy in the club, man. Come on,
Yo,
man.
fucking Captain Jack,
Oh, my God, Captain Jack.
Yeah, that bit was called Madhouse back in the days when it started. Then it turned into the North Side. That club is part of Houston history. I don't know what it is
Chocolate
now.
Town,
Chocolate. How many names? But it was the Madhouse back in the day. I'm talking about like 93.
Yeah.
90, I'm talking about, that's how long that motherfucker been there. Because we came to the club back in the days with DJ Jimmy and Where They At Girl. Yeah, back with that.
Yeah. Do it,
the
baby.
Bitchy
Yeah,
Bitchy.
baby.
Back in them days. And he had a Jerry curl. Nigga, I'm telling you, it was real.
The underground. That's
yeah, he had a Jerry curl. You know, it was the Madhouse.
Underground on Antoine.
But what you call it?
I remember the underground too, though. Yeah.
That first Hot Boys, we was here every week. We was like, man, they booking us again.
Man, I used to see y'all.
They booking us.
Yeah.
You know, Mean Green.
Oh yeah.
I was Mean Green.
Yes,
when
sir.
I was a young cat.
Boy, you know them Southwesters was running every week, every hour on an hour too.
Right.
Shit.
Mean Green used to have it.
They gonna give you a bag of peanuts. You better get on that early and get your seat
real
right.
quick.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't had no business select back then. Y'all think y'all bothered with that business select. Southwest ain't have no business select. You had to get there early, get on that. You know what I'm saying?
They give you a card with a number. You still ain't go by that number. Like, do I go by this? No, just get your ass.
Boy, what?
Southwest was the mega bus of.
That the big laminated.
With Southwest.
The big laminated card. It was a laminated card.
I was tired, so I used to go out and get the little pre-board.
Yeah. Honey roasted peanuts back then.
I still fly on Southwest.
Hey, man, I'm flying.
Nah, Southwestern fuck. Southwest
I
got.
appreciate you.
They're pointing seats now.
Yeah, that's what I'm upper class. I'm upper
yeah.
echelon.
That's
Southwest.
Definitely.
Yeah, I won't get on
I
subject.
might go back
Southwest
to
alumni.
Southwest now. I had to get up off it one time. I got violated on that.
Did this say he's a Southwest alumni?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Southwest.
I heard somebody ask me on Southwest, bro. The dude said, man, what the f you doing on Southwest? I'm like, sir, I'm going to get money. You going to spend money. Now sit your ass back down.
You're there from the alumni.
So look, I got a question. What's some of y'all favorite hood movies?
Favorite hood.
Just give me one of them. You give me one of them.
And not just because it was here, but Jason Leary's gonna be one of mine. You know,
Jason's lyric.
You know, that's gonna be.
That was one of the brothers on there, right? What his name? With the pick was coming.
G Money.
Payne. Was Alan Payne?
G Money.
As you said, isn't that thing? Yeah.
Nah, he was from Houston.
G Money, exactly.
Yeah, G Money.
Yeah, G Money.
He gonna forever be G Money.
Right.
He gonna forever be G Money.
No, Joe Torre.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of them that was shot around here.
Ain't Joe Torre from here?
Yeah, that's.
No, they're from St. Louis. The Torre brothers.
See, you know better.
We got Boys in the Hood, Minister Society. What we got? Juice. It's too much, man.
Yeah, you know I go with Juice because I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
Too much.
I ain't gonna lie, that Menace to Society probably at the top of mine, bro.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hood
You know what I'm
cinema.
saying?
I would say that
The funniest part when that nigga see, wait till that nigga see this tape talking about Kane. I don't hear that shit about no Kane, nigga.
just to go to
Kane,
the movies and them
hear that
days
shit about no
was
Kane.
crazy.
Yeah,
Wait till you see this tape. Say, nigga, whoop your ass. You
Look,
Man.
nigga,
I ain't mad with that nigga about Kane. I don't hear no Kane, nigga.
That was a bad movie, man.
Chauncey, man. Chauncey went out like a man. That Chauncey, man. I don't hear no Kane,
your
nigga.
name Chauncey,
Wait till you see this
bruh.
tape, nigga.
That was a cold.
That music before they Ricky.
Oh, yeah,
No, in the beginning of the movie. In the beginning of the movie.
They got that on the internet right now.
Samuel
It's like,
Jackson. You remember the beginning of the
Shit
movie?
going viral. It is, exactly.
That's
Huh?
going
You remember the
down.
beginning of the movie with Samuel Jackson? Daddy, when I owed him some money, and I said, you been home, my money. He said, I ain't give you no money. You think you is?
Fired him up in front of the sun.
Yeah, nigga, Ryan O'Neal, nigga.
Man.
I ain't pay you when I'm ready,
Ryan
nigga.
O'Neal.
Nigga say, suck.
Right.
This nigga say, suck my dick, nigga. Pop, 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 pop.
That was a cold
Nigga
movie,
like this in
boy.
the chest. You heard me? Then after that, that's how the nigga was.
Yeah.
That nigga in the moment.
Hit his
Listen,
and
Tubi.
then say, man, you owe me some money. Nigga say, no, but here.
I feel like
Right. That was a bad
it's
man.
Tubi. Tubi, get his move.
I need me, nigga. Holla, baby. I got the face
We
for
on
this
Tubi right
face was
now.
made
We got a
for
movie,
the
Double Cup.
Double cup.
We
on
got a
Tubi.
movie called Double Cup
You got
on Tubi right
yeah,
now.
I was about to ask you about that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What you got
Yes,
on
sir.
Tubi, bro?
Basically, what happened, I was just like, man, I want to shoot a movie. So, man, you know what I'm saying? We came up with a little script or whatever. My homeboy, shout out my boy Dre, Shannon. You know what I'm saying? We ended up putting it together, though, man. It's been doing pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But just, trying different things. We seen y'all do it. Hot
Yeah.
Boys, all that.
Yeah.
We was definitely
Just
trying some.
That baller block
We was
nigga was an
definitely trying some.
experiment.
Yeah, baller blocking. Yeah, we
And you
seen
gonna
how-
die.
We wouldn't pick that up. We wouldn't look at that, man.
Say, you go.
Hey,
With baller blocking too coming.
you gonna
on,
die.
And you gonna die.
Oh, man. All the time, though, man.
Tonight was not nice, nigga.
Gotta spin
That was
back
the
like
time.
you have to say,
Damn, bro, why you had to bring baller blocking up, dog? Now I'm up, dog.
gotta spin it back. Like the
Dig
It's time
away
for
shit.
baller blocking.
Dig away.
Tubi, let's go, Tubi.
Nah, bro. I'm just
On Tubi.
nigga, where my check at? That nigga stunned, nigga. You better have that check, nigga, on time,
There
nigga.
he is. Baller blocking too. The spin back.
That baller blocking funny, though.
It's time,
Every time I
man.
watch baller blocking, I laugh my ass off because I know we had a
time.
script and we ain't abide
Ain't
by none
nobody-
of the shit on the
yeah.
script. We ain't
I swear, I was about to ask you, Slim, how you came up with the script to
Man,
do
on
this.
the cool, that's what made me put the money up. My partner, man, I've been asking everybody for years, hey, man, I got this idea. Nobody couldn't bring me no script. My partner brought me a script, and he say, man, he made me sit down and read it one day. I said, this shit sound like it really is a movie, though. No shit, let's shoot it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what made me actually do it. Shout out my boy Dre, man. He was in the feds for like 8 years and came
Man, but
home.
you've been talking about this movie for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised that nobody just had done it anyway.
Right.
But I was just
he
like,
came home, made it happen. We
Yeah,
shot that
like,
on
for a long
Tubi right
time.
now. So, shit, it's dope.
Tubi.
It's just some
Send me a
we was just
contract, man.
capturing culture, trying to do some Houston shit, you know what I'm saying?
So it's based on Houston
Houston
influence.
culture, that's
Yeah,
basically, it's a
yeah,
comedy.
yeah,
It ain't about
yeah.
no
It's a
like-
comedy?
Yeah, it's a comedy.
Oh, yeah,
We
I
ain't
gotta
even
check
no
that out.
comedians, so
Gotta
just
check that
imagine
out.
that.
Yeah.
We think we some, but people like it though, man.
But you know, we
Check it
all
out.
naturally just cool
Naturally
when it comes.
just-
Yeah,
when
it
it comes
is.
when you
It
just
is.
be yourself, it's easy.
That's
Yeah.
it.
You know what
man.
I'm saying? It's easy.
Yep.
Ryan, when did you realize your sound was influential behind, for Houston? And when was that moment that you were like, all right, they checking for it?
oh man, I think it probably just because it didn't hit me for a long time. I try to kind of like to stay in the same wow moment. Like even when I take a picture or something today, I'm still like trying to have that same feeling that as I had when I first signed my first autograph or I first took my first picture. So that feeling is still there. But I think I didn't really realize it until like I didn't hit me until like the world until I kind of like started the bigger artists started kind of reaching out.
Yeah.
Like, especially like after the Drake thing, because that's been like 15 years. So
That's the biggest artist.
At the time, well, is that the biggest artist I've chopped?
That's
between him and the Weeknd.
Drake big, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that was
Drake
You just said, you ain't saying no little bit of pause. That boy said,
man, just
him in the weekend.
Oh man, I was saying like that. I was just, I wanted to just give
give everybody their flowers. I got you, bro.
That's all.
That's big. Both of them things is crazy.
But I just I like that. That's what it happened. I knew it was kind of like, that okay, now this thing ain't just our backyard or just in in the South no more, or just it's really a worldwide thing. And then I think one time though, I think Slim may remember, but we got like our first fan mail that we ever got was from Tokyo, Japan. Like we ever got it.
That's crazy.
Remember that
Why
time?
Tokyo, Japan?
I don't know. It was like, but Japan, like being on Southern music and chop music, like for real, it's like, and that was crazy. Like
to see some, like you, like this came from across the world.
Came from across the world. Not didn't come from, but so, and even then, it didn't realize, we didn't realize what we were, listen.
It was more about money.
Yeah, money. I was just gonna say, I was just gonna say that he took it out much. Slim knew what it was about we realized that we can get paid.
We were selling CDs and tapes like crack, baby.
We realized that was all crack, and we like, what?
I got CDs right now.
That we paid 50 cents for?
And
we finna turn to $10?
Right. That was our whole little thing. Me and OG Run C, like I met him when I was like 17 years old. And the difference between us and everybody else is we was selling CDs and tapes like crack. For real. But now, like, because the thing is, like, Juvie gonna be too cool to do that because he already Juvie. He popping, you know what I'm saying? Most artists are popping by time, and then they don't want to do that, right?
And they don't want to do that.
We was in the streets dropping mixtapes, but it wasn't in a negative way, though. It wasn't like, check out my demo. People was looking for us because... And we ain't saying it was out just because of us. It was because of y'all too. We got that new Juvie, that Big Time was on there. We got that new record on there. So people want to hear what's new, and they want to hear us rap over some cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we was just trapping the mixtape game.
That's smart marketing, bro.
Yeah, so that's what we was doing. So that's what I'm saying. So you ain't picking this up just for Slim. I'm gonna have that new Juvie on there. I'm gonna have everything on there, and we gonna have the flow on there. So that's how we really got together, and we just trapped it out like that all across Texas. That's how we blew up. That's how we got known. That's how we made a lot of money on the cool.
That sounds like how you make a lot of money, right? That's the blueprint, right? That shit.
You see what I'm saying? Monthly. You drop it once a year. We drop it monthly. These people know us by name.
Y'all might have explained this in the interview, but it don't get to the world. It don't get to the world because be asking me because I'm out here. Y'all got to break down elbows. Where did it come from? What's it was just it's an old, it's really old. How did it come so popular? Like in Houston.
It just the original the whole history about it is like. They call it 83s and 84s because it came on that old Cadillac from, but it was on a Cadillac. That's where the wheels come from, the originals, right?
Yeah. And Pimps and Max drove them back then.
And then it was clacking, like it started making a clacking noise, so they discontinued them. So now it's rare. Now you can't even get them, but that's just became what, dudes roll out here, you know what I'm saying? But they was rare. It ain't like today. Anybody can go buy a pair of so
it was a rare. You
had to be somebody to ride.
And they didn't make a lot of them, so that's
it was discontinued. So and that was from 83, 84, and it got popular pretty much in the 90s. So by then it was already rare. You know what I'm saying? That's what made it special. And then shout out Von. He ended up taking over the brand, and now he making them. You know what I'm saying? And now the youngsters taking it even further with the big swingers. They still got crazy and all that. So it's like,
out there.
They taking it
I'm
to
gonna say
another
extra
level.
shout out to Von though, man, because what Von really did was like it was starting to be a lot of killing behind those tires. Though. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them keeping it so scarce, Von came in and did the right thing and made it with a plethora where everybody can get them and also be able to afford them.
So it'll be
too.
safer, you
so
know.
now you ain't got to worry about nobody trying to steal them. And, you know, people gonna steal them anyway.
Yeah, but
now it's not just so rare.
Houston still got a car culture of
huge
you
car
can take
culture.
nothing and build it into something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they still respect it. And I like folks that could do that. Because, you know, you might can't afford the Bentley. You might can't afford it. But if you came in a LeSabre and you put the right wheels on and the right paint, you're like, all right, I respect that boy.
But really, like, the culture, too, like, out here is more Cadillac, Buick.
Yeah,
like,
the candy paint.
It's not Chevy as
Candy
much.
paint.
Candy. It's more
candy,
like
boy, they take that
not,
candy
like
serious.
not for the pipes, like, you know what I'm saying? It's more for the cruise.
Yeah.
So that's how they do it with the pop trunk. So it's more Cadillac, LeSabre, like cruising kind of car, you know what I'm saying, versus the loud pipes and stuff on the
So
slab.
look, thinking about that and speaking of that, like, you know, and looking back over your career, what are some of the things you've outgrown?
Outgrown, man.
Like things you don't do no more.
I so much, I don't know. Like, but as far as the culture, I still got a couple slabs, you know what I'm saying, in my collection.
I see them, dog.
I don't go crazy like the youngsters with the big swangers. Like, I don't know if I can even drive that. But I still got the old school, like, you know, down to my size, you know how it was. Pop trunk, I still got that. We still do all that culture. Like, really, more than anything, I try to still stick to culture, you know what I'm saying, and be the one that still do that. Because I know that that's a lane in its own self that's, you know, a lot of people ain't in.
Yeah.
And it's very valuable. Like you say how you was telling us earlier, a lot of people show us love, but it was only from that culture when we had our biggest, you know what I'm saying, moments or whatever. So I try to stick to culture. I don't try to sound like what's going on now. I don't try to get on the radio. I don't even make radio versions when I make music these days. I just strictly try to create culture, you know, in my eyes for this day, for my age, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it may be.
You got a fan base that grew with you.
Fact.
I always tell people our fan base ain't left, they just got older.
Exactly.
That's it.
And that's how I try to
feed
just
that
cater
hunger.
to them. Just like, you know, talk how we've been talking, but on where I'm at now with it. You know, we on positive, like you say, we ain't on no stupid stuff on here. That's what we at. We old. Nobody
positive
vibes.
No
part of maintaining is your people grew and they, you know, now they got job security.
Facts.
So they still spend that money with you because it's their moment. You know what I'm saying? To go back to that time.
But even still, outside even going back, you don't want to hear what them youngsters talking about, Fred. You want to hear what we know. Or at least the version of that of today.
Let me tell you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a big audience for that, man. Like, you know, that's why we got to keep creating.
We got to feed that audience, though.
Yeah,
we do.
For real, because it's an open audience.
A person just came. I just did the rodeo with me and my crew. Just did the rodeo on Friday. And young person came up and asked, a young girl came up and asked for slow motion.
Yeah.
So timeless music really is gonna be there anyway, whether it's young or old.
Wow.
It's just like the young people still jamming, still tipping.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so you know the music, if it's good music and it's timeless music, trust me, young people still wanna, you know, get into that. Even if they wasn't here, right? They still wanna. They know that record. Just like when that young lady walked up Friday. That record is gonna put them, and I know she had to be no more than, and it was a young white kid at that, and she had to be no more than 25.
Oh,
it's
damn.
different now though. See, the difference now is, back in our day, like I buy a Juvie album and I'm gonna listen to it 1,000 times because we don't have access to all the music. We got that CD, that's the new one.
Yeah.
We ride. That's why we know it, the full every word.
So we listen to it multiple times.
Now everybody got ADHD. They consume music different. They got to go search for it and find it and, you know, go look for it. They got access to all of it, so they just got to search for it and find it. You can go look, you know, in any decade and find some new favorite songs, you know what I'm saying? Because you got access to everything now.
Ryan, name something that Houston did first that they don't get credit for, that you feel they deserve credit for.
Custom jewelry.
Custom jewelry. Hey, I can vouch for that.
Custom jewelry.
Custom jewelry.
If you think about it, I don't really seen too many people. I don't really know.
Diamond Exchange,
too many people that had a Fifth Ward Circle piece. That's probably one of the first custom jewelry pieces I ever seen. Was the Fifth Ward Circle piece.
Chocolate Town.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know too many people that can name before that. So I'm not saying, you know. So if you can help me out, so I won't have to, you know, keep carrying it. But that was one of the first, you know.
Oh, they gonna be talking. You're gonna.
Facts.
They're gonna be talking. They're gonna jump on here. And say,
No,
dog. No. you,
Man,
man, who that was, dude?
They got to come pull that out, though. I just need
Uh-huh.
to just pull out a picture because I can go pull out some pictures now from you know, and show you some that circle from the 80s.
I know you got that bling blah blah. You know why I got that? Cut it out, man.
What's a song, Slim, that you have that you know this the one that do it every time? Is it something that don't miss no matter where?
Tippin. It's still tipping, you know, definitely still tipping. Like
how that song came about, bro?
Man, it's from one of my freestyles. Like, you know, so basically, we did that in the Swisher Highs. I was like 17 probably. And the real song was Master P and Ice Cube. I'm a hoe, you know I'm a hoe.
Yeah.
So I did that same flow, the look who creeping, look who crawling. Tipping on fofos, rapped in fofos. That was off the freestyle. We just, you know, made it a real song.
That shit hot.
And, you know, the beat really, to me, is what sealed the deal on that record. You know, we had it and did it, but it wasn't as powerful until they put that beat on there.
Beat to it.
And it was like, oh, wow.
Who did the beat?
Yeah, so.
Who did the beat?
Salih, man.
Yeah.
He made it.
Shout out to Salih,
Shout
man.
out to Salih, facts.
Some heat right there, boy.
I don't know if he's still making beats or what, OG.
I haven't seen.
Was that his biggest record?
I'm sure, but he had some
local records. But I think
Rick Shop, he had some crazy, like, you know, off the chain records. You'll probably even know.
Yeah, but still Tippin is definitely gonna be one of his longest riding records.
Yeah.
But what's cool even about y'all culture and the movement is y'all force, like, if you come here, you gotta play our music. You know how sometimes you might go somewhere and you're like, well, I ain't gotta play that because I'm gone. All right, that's cool. But when you come here, you gotta play Houston. I've seen DJs bomb here because I'm like, don't forget about Houston, sir. You gotta hit all of that. You gotta do your homework. You know what I'm saying? If you and then what I mean by y'all ain't really force it, but the young generation know those songs. Right. And that don't happen that often where the young generation gravitate to it and they could sing them word for word.
Right.
And they wanna,
you know what I'm saying?
And they want to hear them songs.
Yeah. That's what get one of the things I love about Houston. You know, if I go DJ, they know what I'm gonna play. And you know, and old dudes are beef with you know, young dudes going, don't go over there with that shit. You know what that dude gonna play. He played for his era. Now you know what I'm saying? That's what you gonna hear. And y'all gonna have a good time, you know?
That's all you gotta do is be ready to have a good time.
Just be ready to have a good time.
That's it.
Yeah, not disappearing, and not being too far out of reach of the people.
Yeah.
For you know, I think that's two that just solidified a lot of our, you know, just the ground is here why they still, you know, kind of play the music too as well. It's like, you know, opposed they can see us on TV today and then tomorrow they can still be able to say what's up, Slim, or say what's up, Ron, tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And not, you know, so just kind of keeping it
connected to
always
everybody.
connected to everybody.
But you have some mixtape, like, you know what I'm saying?
The actions, you know,
the fuck actions,
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, y'all want to hear something crazy though? What's crazy about it is now that I get kids walking up to me.
When you gonna do a new one? Huh?
Man, they say, my mama said I was born to you.
I was about to. How many kids was born off of action?
I'm like, that happened, man. I'm like, oh man, that's a. At first, like that didn't happen to me over at least 20 times now. But the first time it happened to me, I ain't even know, and it happened to me about probably 10 years ago. I didn't even know how to act at first because I was like, damn.
So it's like, what you do as a chick, like, you go by somebody's crib and they put that on. You know what the meaning of it is.
I ain't gonna.
If we ride from the club and you put that
slow jam,
but you know what the meaning of this is.
But listen, that was so crazy because that was the way to talk to the women at first, right?
Yeah.
But then this would happen.
Yeah, exactly.
This would happen because listen, in the record store, the dudes would never come in to buy actions, right? And then when they started figuring out, oh, if I go her house, I need to have me a action, right? So now the action, now I get to store owners, they tell me, oh man, the dudes is starting to come in now to buy the action. Because the dudes would never buy the action. It was always the women.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why you hear me on there be talking to the women. I'm like, you know what I'm saying to the women.
Yeah.
But then when I started realizing, I started saying the stuff that I knew the players wanted to say, but I would just say it right there on the tape, and it was just like, and it just became a whole, you know, it just became a whole
Bring it back.
brand of his own.
Bring it back,
you
sir.
know?
We need moments like that.
You know,
So,
the music
what we got right here, Fresh?
Yeah. So it's gift time. You heard me. And
we got
something for you, Slim. Yeah, we heard you a sneak ahead.
Yes, sir.
You heard
Yes,
me.
sir.
Yep.
Oh man,
I'm a
trade
trade sounds with Ryan.
Oh,
So I'll give you some sneakers and I'll bring Ryan in the archives in the studio back there.
Appreciate that, G.
Hey,
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
These came from DTLR.
DTLR.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
And I got a gift card for $500 because you do be having some activities. Everybody knows Slim
that's
got a
love.
budget allocated to have a good time.
You already know
See
it.
Slim and you out in Houston, they like, yeah, you know Slim got a budget
Open it
allocated
up,
over
show
there.
it to him.
Good time, man. Yeah. They gave it to the good time man right there.
Yeah. Mr. Good Time.
It's the good time.
He the mascot of the
Hey.
city. You know what I'm saying? What we got right here? Oh, these them.
That's the sneaker
Oh,
king
yeah,
right
these
here.
clean. I'm wearing these to the gym,
Yeah,
kid.
them
Yeah.
clean.
Yes, sir.
These holding, kid. These look futuristic. You see, they
Yeah.
match my shade.
Yeah.
I'm putting these on. That's right on time with the fit. You see that?
Man, shout out to DTLR,
Shout
man.
out
Always
DTLR,
making sure
man.
y'all keep us fresh. We appreciate y'all, man.
Fresh.
Yes, sir. I'm putting these
Niggas
on
be
today,
fresh.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Make sure y'all stop at DTLR store and tell them Mannie and Juvie sent y'all, and you might get a little discount. You heard me?
Oh, look, just hit the website, dtlr.com. Get your
Streaming is.
Man, streaming, they got us, bro.
On what level too? It's just like it's so. Oh man.
Yeah,
So
streaming is crazy.
basically, what I was saying, how we came in the game, we was CDs and tapes.
All right.
The beautiful thing about that and the reason why I didn't even want a record deal at that time is because, like I say, we was dropping monthly, going meet all these people, picking up checks. But if you remember, that was the mom and pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Store days.
Yeah,
you know,
right, right.
There was
You got
so
to,
many
like-
stores everywhere. So many stores. Best Buy knocked us out with that $9.99 discount.
Yeah.
Killed all the mom and pop stores. Then it went to iTunes. You had to buy the song for 99 cents. Now it's that streaming subscription. Like,
Yeah.
you know, so you get a bigger audience. Like I say, they changed the way we consume music now. You used to have to, you Juvie fan, hey man, I need to walk up here and pick this CD up, and that was real personal. You had it physically in your hand.
Right, brother.
We don't have nothing physical no more.
Nah, you
Yeah.
don't. You
You
don't.
know what I'm
It's coming
saying?
back though.
Nothing.
Man, it's coming back.
We
I
don't
think
got
it
nothing
is, man.
physical no more. Like
It's coming
that was
back.
a
I
real.
just pulled out my
tapes.
burners and everything. It's coming
Oh,
back.
yeah?
They
They got-
asking,
oh.
they asking
That
me.
was a
So
real
I will.
moment though. I'm saying like just really streaming kind of took that away from us.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of, fans and artists. That was
The way
moment.
they connect.
Right.
When you had to pick that CD up, and you'll never forget that. All that.
Real
The
fan
first
engagement.
time you heard something. Now it's just like how we consume music. It just kind of take away all that. That feeling out of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's like Bump Box. They coming out with a tape deck CD
Right.
player.
Oh, that's hard.
That's
Yeah.
because people want that tangible back,
Yeah.
though. People
Right.
do
I
want
think
that
I think
tangible
they shouldn't. I
feeling.
think it shouldn't have never left.
No, if
Yeah.
we we
Like-
can actually get that back, that's what we supposed. Right now we getting cents.
Yeah.
They took away all
Yeah.
our money basically.
Yeah.
So we can get it back to physical, but
Yeah.
if you think about it, like I'm a scientist, so I be studying. We ain't got like we lost CDs, tapes. We don't have DVDs. We don't have
all that.
nothing.
That's
No,
tangible.
everything
All the
is in our
tangibles.
phone, and we
You right,
gotta
bro.
rent the shit and
You're right.
stream and
It's
subscribe.
all
to
about
it.
the phone
We
and
used
streaming.
to have every favorite movie, boy. All the we name, we had
Yeah.
that. We don't got none of that.
They're
no
like,
more.
watch this. That bitch goes.
They ain't nothing
Yeah,
special
yeah.
about trying to find out what you look like.
Yeah.
That was a big ass task back, but you wanted to know. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
exactly,
When you heard a
man.
voice and he was like, this is a good ass song and you like it.
Right.
You're wondering, what does this person look like? You know?
Exactly, man.
And shout out to a few artists I saw at South by Southwest though. They was out there with their tapes and CDs though. Actually,
Where you
actually
gonna
saw-
slid?
Like
Yeah.
you said, they
I
all
think
make,
it's
like you
coming
said,
back,
they
bro.
make-
I
hope
really
so,
do think
man.
it's
Now,
coming
they
back.
actually
I really
making
do.
players now. They actually making
They
players
making players
again.
now. That's what I'm
Yeah, they
talking
are.
about.
They
Yeah.
are. They,
That's what we need. We need
So-
to kind
so-
of boycott streaming.
So I got another question. Slim, you known as a businessman. What's the best financial decision you ever made?
The best financial decision I made was staying independent, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Because that's basically how I live, you know, right now off of my catalog, you know what I'm saying? Owning my music, you know, it's like the old days. I still get paid every month, you know, off my music. So that was like, I would say, the best decision I made, you know what I'm saying? And in hindsight, you know, I wasn't the most popular. I ain't get the most, you know, shine or the most views. But, you know, when you own something and still get paid off of it in the long run, it make a lot more sense, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, y'all give it up for my dog. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
independent hustle for forever.
So
independent.
It just added up, you know, like I think that's I'm an advocate for independent, so I always like to say that. I think that's the way we supposed to do stuff. I think that you supposed to own your catalog and just, you know what I'm saying, keep building, like, you know, keep dropping these projects and let them add up and add up and add up. So when you you retire just like everybody else and just, you know what I'm saying?
That is your 401k.
Yeah, 401k.
Do you think there's a cutoff from rapping right now, or is there a checkout point, or do you do it till you ready to?
Yeah, I think that's personal, man. You know, I think that's all personal. I think
All right.
when you, however you feel, you know, like I think the difference is a lot of people who had bigger success had a lot more help probably with A&Rs and putting these different producers together, but like a Juvie and a Mannie Fresh can make that sound forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the good thing about having your own sound and your own people. Like, and I think when you ain't chasing right now and you ain't signed to a label and ain't chasing charts and, you know, and you just being yourself, and like I say, we was talking about making music earlier, just it ain't no pressure, you know. It's just a seed you throwing out there, and if it make $1, cool. If it make $1 million, cool. You know, but you just doing what you love to do anyway. So,
Ryan, what's one thing you think young artists are doing wrong right now, or something that they should learn or know?
You know, just like what I'm going through right now. If you've been watching my socials, like they gotta learn how to build the relationships back. And because, you know, we got so much, it's right here and it's so instant. That's why Instagram works, you know what I'm saying? Because they want the instant gratification. So instead of building a relationship with the DJs, because it all started, because let's not forget who it started with. Yeah. So it's got to end with that. It started with the DJ and the artist. So so that's what I'm challenging, you know, I'm going through right now is just, you know, challenging the whole industry of it, and everybody just bridging that gap between the DJ and the artist, because that's what's being left out right now. Is really, and then just the education part too. It's just like we got to be now OGs that we are, because remember we didn't have OGs before us that was 30 years in the game before us, that done it 20 years before us, and could tell us, hey, young blood, when you get 50, you still gonna look good. Hey, you hear me? You still gonna be out here moving around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one of the things.
So we didn't have that. So, and we did to tell us about what the success was and how to have nice things and how to keep those nice things. So now it's our job now to make sure that we put this thing back on track. So, you know, the young people, I get it. They don't know, and this is what they think it is with tiki-taki. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they do.
One of the things that's resonated real good with us, you know, on one of the shows we was doing, I said that a lot of times we can't help young artists because we was going through our own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we was trying to figure out our business as well. So you know, it ain't that we don't with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we were still, and some of us still trying to figure that shit out.
That's right.
We still trying to figure out what's our comfort spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? We from a generation where we don't air it out. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's kind of internal, you know, if you get us, then we ain't airing that shit out. We just gonna go our separate ways. We big enough to be like, hey, you go your way, I'm gonna go my way. You know, but we still, like, we going through our. So that's why I couldn't give you no solid advice at the time when you might have needed that advice. Because it's like, I'm still trying to figure me out, son.
That is the truth, because we went through that moment where we felt like maybe some of, you know, the older people should have gave it to us, you know what I'm saying, that was maybe like 3 or 4 years older than us, or, you know, but at the same time, it still was that same era. It still was that pioneer era of hip-hop.
Yeah.
You know, it still wasn't 20 years old yet. It still wasn't 30 years old yet. So now that it is 52 years old, it's like now we can understand. Now we've all been success. We've all been to that success pinnacle. Not once, not twice, not 3 or 4. We've been there. So we know how to guide now, and we know how to provide the information now. So that's what needs to go on now with the younger artists, though.
I tell younger artists everything. They just, a lot of them just don't want to do it the way I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it basically boils down to. That's just what it boils down to.
When you think, what is it? R&B, country? What would be another pop music? Them people always had millionaires.
Right.
This is the first generation of rappers being millionaires.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. All of them genres I said way back been making
making
millions.
They had somebody to tell them how to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Right.
Put them in the game.
They've
a lot of that,
they've been
up,
taught, schooled, everything you want to see.
We ain't
like
have
that.
nobody in the hood, nobody in our family,
Yeah.
nobody could
Yeah.
teach us none of that shit. So, a lot of us had to touch our, touch the fire.
And speaking of that, how has the way you define success changed for you over the years?
Man, it's really just about having a good day. It ain't about materials. It's just about, man, just taking care of yourself and having a good day. That's what, success is to me. And just being active. I felt like I was saying earlier today or something. I say, like, life is just a roller coaster. It's gonna be up, it's gonna be down, and that ain't missing nobody. That's everybody. Whether you lose loved ones and have all this money or whatever, you gonna have ups and downs.
Yeah.
So that's just life. We got to know that. You know what I'm saying? And all we can do is try to have a good day. And when we in our down times, we just keep pushing till we get to our up times. But that's not missing nobody. That's everybody. We all got to go through that, and that's what it is. So I just focus on, man, taking care of myself, making sure every day I'm doing something to, go towards my purpose, whatever ideas, goals I'm trying to, create, that's it. I just want to add something every day. And, as long as I get a little bit done, I'm cool.
That's what I'm talking about. That's success.
How do y'all use social media right now? Like, what is it? What both of y'all saying?
Because he the king, and
I'm
like, what?
I can't get paid off of it though. I get to doing too much, and then they flag me, and now I can't get paid. I'm popular, but I ain't getting no money. You know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
good reason to tell him
So
right
that's
now
the
why he
problem.
got it. We just created his own lil.
Right.
And that's what I've been helping the
create your own
artists do.
page.
Right.
Create their own. You already got your own.
That
Make
nigga
my
goes-
own app.
that
Big
nigga
Slim
goes
app.
in.
Get the Big Slim
Yeah,
out.
he got his
man.
own
Hey,
app
Slim
now.
ain't gonna bite his tongue. He goes in. He gonna speak his opinion.
So it
And
ain't
maybe
no
that gets
censoring
him
on his
in
own.
the right.
Hey.
So,
Slim,
Slim
aka
gon-
Captain Activity.
Slim gonna say that. Slim gonna say, man.
Man, I just be keeping it real, man. Like I say a lot of stuff a lot of people can't say. A lot of people got wives, families, so I like to say crazy shit that your uncle say, you know what I'm saying?
The fucking
Just take advantage of not
Uncle
being
don't say
racist
that
and
shit,
trouble.
nigga.
Close down in 10 minutes. Slim on that. We gonna have a good time for a short while.
Exactly. Turn up.
Word by Slim.
Turn up, man. Have a good day. That's what it's about. Gotta live life 3 times at least, you know what I'm saying?
3
Don't do
times.
it just
I'ma
once.
come
I like
behind
that
him.
3 times.
I'm gonna come behind him and be like, "Hey, the water is free." Slim
Nah,
say
man.
y'all gonna have a good time, but the
I'm
water
Sugar
is
Daddy
free.
Slim. That's my name. That's
Yes.
my.
What's your
everybody-
name, nigga?
Sugar Daddy Slim is my
Daddy
new
Slim.
name.
I just
Yeah.
told y'all,
Hey,
Captain Activity.
That's when you're
Yeah.
accepting your age.
Yeah.
That's when you're accepting your age.
Yeah.
The call himself Sugar Daddy. Now you
Right.
know what Sugar Daddy means.
Sugar Daddy. You know what it means.
Claim. You the
Stability.
first I know to claim Sugar Daddy.
Claiming
nigga.
Sugar Daddy.
Stability.
That's why it
That's what
work.
that
It's
means.
the
why it work,
smartest
man.
thing ever, man. It's like, I'm not going to talk on the phone until we fall asleep, baby. Whatever we do is going to be beneficial for the both of us. So as long as we both know that, we good. I'm going to get back to
My
the
nigga
money,
the
but
first
hey,
one to
you and
claim
your
Sugar
friends,
Daddy.
y'all go eat.
This
do
nigga
what y'all
ain't
need.
falling
When you
asleep
claim, when you
You know
first
how to-
claim your Sugar Daddy,
In
your
my
Sugar
40s,
Daddy some
really,
shit.
it was an outfit. Really, I had put on one of them little shirts. I said, man, I look like a sugar daddy. I kind of ran with it. I like this. You know, all my life, y'all had me calling women
What you had
bitches
on?
and
What you-
hoes.
what
and
you
shit. I
had
had
on?
to up
Said,
A silk suit with a cargo
Nah, I
tied to the
had
back.
one of them little, them little Hawaiian shirts. With
Oh
the,
yeah,
you had a run with
you
that.
had-
I had on a little hat.
That with the hat.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
that.
that was
That's
sugar
why I
daddy
look like a
shit.
sugar daddy. I went to a
That's
Sunday
sugar-
fun day. I was like, oh, hold
Man,
up.
see,
The
yeah,
bottle
who I
girl
am.
service come through. You know how they got you?
Yeah,
That just say, "I got you."
Right.
It's standing behind him and it say, "I got at you.
Man, it's really the smart way to live if you really think about it. Like a lot of fellas like look down, like really youngsters look down on it, you know, like everybody want to be a pimp. I don't want nothing from a girl, bottom line, you know what I'm saying? Basically, so, but at the end of the day, being a sugar daddy is the smartest way to live life, man. You know, you gonna spend it anyway. You gonna spend it anyway. You gonna either sit down with her at that dinner and spend it. You gonna go to somewhere to spend it to make her have a good time, or you just gonna give it to her. I give it to her.
There you have it. The laws of sugar daddy.
Just go leave it. I give it to her and get back to get some more. Sugar daddy Slim.
What he said.
That's how
Juvie
you
next
do that.
movie. Sugar Daddy Slim coming out
This
summer.
Paying bills around the world.
This summer, Sugar Daddy Slim.
Yeah, we gonna go on tour paying bills.
Coming at you from the north side.
Yeah, that's what we at with.
That with that. The
Sugar
whole
Daddy
sugar
Slim.
daddy.
I'm telling you, man, we 40-something, Juvie. We ain't got time for all that talking and shit, man.
Just spending the money.
I remember my 40s, though.
Do you ever look at young artists, Ryan, you or Slim, and say, I was that one time, instead of being like, you know what I'm saying? You know where you just like, because everybody say a lot of times with young artists, they crazy as shit. Do you ever look back on your career and say, you know what, I might have been that at the height of it?
I see that all the time.
On the business side, definitely. You know, on the business side, because I've always been, since I've been 14, man, I've just always been on the music. And I think that's what even a lot of my, you know, even my hood homies and everybody, all the gangsters around me or whatever, they always respected me because I was the person from the hood, but was on the music, though.
Yeah.
I was from the streets, but I was always on the music. So, you know, I always, you know, when it comes to even artists, you know, I just like to, I'm more personable.
Yeah.
You know, I don't try to be that person that they can't get to. You know, I still try to be, even to this day right now, I just try to be more personable with the artist though. And you know, that's
what makes a good artist though right now? What do you look for in an artist?
I'm different when it comes to that too, because I think a good artist is want to be a superstar and want to make, you know, if you know what want to be a superstar is, it's so much right now going on with everybody don't think radio is vital no more. So
it is very.
You know, they think the tiki-taki. They
so
still tiki-taki.
let's argue OG Ron C, of course, because you know. I think
y'all opened up a can of whip.
Yeah,
let's go.
Cause I've been hearing the little beef y'all been having about DJs, and so do y'all do DJs? I just want to know, do DJs feel like artists should actually have to pay them, or how should that go? Like, what is paying a DJ?
Break it down.
Nah, I mean, you know, see, I think that as
to
always,
break a record, like we want to.
And I think that
let's
as
just
always,
say this. If you a new artist, what is the way you say break a record, a new record?
You know, and that's what I was saying earlier. I think it's got to go back to building the relationships, right?
Okay, gotcha.
Because, you know, they taking it to the fact of, you know, DJs want money. They taking it in the wrong perspective. You know, the world is just taking it in the wrong perspective when they say a DJ wants money. Because you have to realize, too, what didn't happen. Now, the reason why you might feel like DJs want money is because either they didn't watch the older DJs like myself, you know, like, and be treated, you know, certain ways to what these artists haven't come back, you know what I'm saying?
But look,
and haven't really showed
think
the
about
love
this,
to a
though.
DJ like that.
I didn't never give you no money. We made a lot of money together.
Oh, definitely.
Off of your bread, off of your hustle, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, y'all got the piss.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
so that's I just wanted
like
to
a
understand
case like me
what
and
was
you,
the difference.
like if we had to go back and explain like a case like me and
He
you,
gotta
we
jump
came
on.
up. We was in the gym together, basically, right?
Yeah,
We in the gym together, so we got the money together. So that's
it
what
never been
they
that
don't got that no more, even to this day right now. Like who?
So you think
money,
they need to lock in with a DJ and then build from there? And
right.
grow?
So you got to. So you.
I
so
feel like
don't
that too.
apply
I
to,
feel like
you know?
on that side I agree with that.
Look what you got.
Yeah.
Look what they
Yeah.
look. Mannie
then
Fresh and Juvie. You know what I'm saying? It's just
100%.
like that's why he got
That's the
they always
DJ
had
and
the
the
fresh
artist.
beats too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because the DJ knew what beats was going to make what made the people hot, what made make the people move.
Yeah.
So,
I think
you know,
also though, I think out for being a DJ, I think I think my thing is what I like to do as I'm a fake DJ too. But my thing is I like to play everything first. So if you from Houston, I want to be the first person to play your record. You know what I'm saying?
But that's old school of you. Nobody's
See,
excited to do that.
that's what I'm trying to say, Fresh.
And we need to bring that back.
That's what we need to bring back, Fresh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you're a Houston DJ, you need to be able to have your gold chain on that said, I was the first person to play that record.
Yeah.
Because that's the highest achievement I think a DJ can have.
Yeah.
Me personally. That's my personal opinion.
No, that is true, but see, all the elements have been taken out too of how to like. Listen, everybody forgot like when artists did do well. Say the artist personally didn't come back and reach out to the DJ, but the labels knew what was the sensitive spot. The labels knew to come in, to pat the DJ. All right, don't worry about it. We got you though. Here's a plaque or something to say we're grateful that you did play this new. Slim Thug, or you play this new.
I think now if somebody, I think that's personal. I think some people gonna come back and do whatever, but I think the main thing a DJ should think is let me have a gold chain of saying I was the one who played that record first, and then see if it happens.
Well,
see if somebody come back and show love or not. Either way, you still got your gold chain on of saying I broke that record.
Well, one of the things I think Ryan is trying to say, like, a lot of artists forget all of the hats that a DJ wear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not only I might have gave you a good song, but I'm still active in the club. My job is to keep it popping. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't showed up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't showed up. And after you got that song, you don't f with me no more.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta call your manager. I gotta call your manager. You know what I'm saying? I can't even call you no more. I gotta call your manager.
Mannie Fresh is his birthday.
Yeah.
You should have showed up for that.
In
That's how you
perspective, you got to still put it in perspective though with everybody because I get it. You get your team around you, and that's where we get that. I got the manager. I get it. That
so now they know. So now that's it. That's how you pay your DJ.
That's what has to happen now, and that's what I'm talking about. Bridging that gap is these things have to be told now.
Now they know.
I need to be told this. And I'm glad I'm being told this.
And we got to steady keep it. And now that we are in these positions, now it's got to be more than just the Run C, more than just the Mannie Fresh, these type of DJs in this upper class echelon. That has to say it though.
Yeah.
Like we need more of our big time homie DJs or whatever to say it too.
Yeah.
So they'll understand. So the younger DJs, see, we're gonna take accountability for our younger DJs, and I'm looking at the artists because I want you guys to challenge the younger artists as well. To let's bridge this gap between these. Let's start it right here. Like you guys need to tell explain to the younger artists too what it is to build in a relationship with us, DJ. Just like we can tell the DJ, hey man, how to break new records. That's our job to explain to the DJs and teach the younger DJs how to break new records. But how are they gonna know the relationship if they don't hear from the greats like yourselves? If they don't hear hey man, y'all need to go back and really
like I say, we ain't even do it that way. We came up together.
We came up together and we already knew.
Right? We built though. It was a relationship that we built. So how do we get the younger people to get these? You see this artist DJ relationship, these artist DJ relationships.
I think one of the things that like Juvie and Slim might be missing, it works like a pyramid. So if he is this Ryan C, right? There's 7 other DJs under him. So to skip him, you missed those 7 other DJs.
Right.
Because Ryan could have went to those other 7 DJs and said, hey, play this song. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Because they look at him like he is the man.
Right.
So to hurt him, you just hurt a whole system.
That's what y'all understand. That's what y'all don't understand about the DJ community.
Yeah.
As the DJ,
you just heard a whole system.
Like that's like a community. Like listen, if he got a hot record, I'm gonna say, hey man, what was that hot record you just played? I heard you play your set last night. Then I have never ran to a DJ say, man, I don't know, you go get the record yourself. I ain't never heard that.
Let me say this while we on Still 400 so I can make sure I'm keeping it 100. I believe that every DJ from Houston should find a rapper or not one person or they got to pick. I think that should be your gold chain to do that. And I think that I think that you should expect them to keep it real with you. But even if they don't, I think you should still do it.
Yeah.
Just for your integrity. Just because if you from Houston, I feel like it's your job to put on for the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whatever you do, whether you're a DJ, whether you're a rapper, whether you're whatever it is,
that means something.
Put on for the city. You know what I'm saying?
When the record companies know you break records, that means something.
Yeah. And I can even tell y'all, last but not least, and we could go to something else, but you got to think there's so many other things that happen where they let celebrities, in. Where it's like, okay, you don't really do this. You like you a cooking, now you rapping. There was a period where celebrities tried to DJ.
A lot of
The
them.
fucking DJs got together and said no.
They ain't got rid of Shaq,
We
though.
not letting y'all go. Look, Shaq's been enough with us.
They let Shaq in,
You absolutely look all of the Shaq on. This is selling
But I will
Pampers,
say this here, though,
deodorant.
one time before we get off that
Nigga
subject, let me
Shaq
just
sell
say, for the younger DJs, though, because I hear the cry around our city about the younger DJs, they're not really playing the H-Town music. But listen, let me tell y'all one thing. It's so many of them guys right now, you don't know because it's so many places right now. And I know I would really hate to be a young artist right now because it's so, see, when we only had 15 to 20 places to go, and it was only maybe from a Wednesday or a Thursday to a Sunday, see, now they got 7 days a week,
7 days
24
a week.
hours a day.
Yeah.
That something is going on, that somebody is DJing. So, because the younger DJs, they have hit me.
I got a good one for both of y'all.
They've hit me, and they've asked me. They was just like, well, OG, most of the time, we have never seen none of the rappers. They don't come to my spot.
Oh, damn.
We have never seen none of the OGs.
Yeah.
They
That's what I said.
So
You don't know what they
for
look
the
like.
OGs to be saying, and then and for anybody to be saying this here,
feel out of
saying
place.
that, it's like they're really out of place because you don't go everywhere. You only if you are an established rapper, you're only going to the established places.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not going to the hole in the walls no more. Well, most of these DJs are coming up at. So yes, they are playing Houston records, guys. They are. They are. Go see. If you don't believe me, go see.
So we're going to go off the book a little bit. Slim, you still got a stalker?
Lord, please don't let her come back, man. I'm actually doing well right now.
You went to therapy?
They forever on the internet, but one used to show up to the gym, one used to, they ain't been showing up, so I've been doing pretty good, man. I've been so thankful for that, man. Please don't remind her.
You ever had a moment where you like,
Nah, this is not nobody I know, though.
I
These
know,
is-
but when you like you there.
Yeah, see, if I had one that it was an issue like that, I would understand it. But
Gotcha.
when you
What
got
she be
random
saying, though, she
strangers,
just pop up and say, come home or something?
no, a person just pop
Was
up
in
at
the
the gym to just be talking, just screaming at you. Like, slept in my garage, all kind of
How?
yeah, at my apartment, went to my apartment. Like,
Hey, that's a real stalker.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so yeah, it got that ain't it. It was a lot of them. I just seen somewhere online Nia Long had a stalker today or something.
Wow.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's always celebrities dealing with this type of stuff. People don't take it serious, man.
They don't.
See, y'all laughing.
I'm married
don't.
myself.
Them
I'm
people
laughing
pulling up
because
to
people
their
don't take it
house,
serious.
man.
I know.
That ain't funny.
People don't take it serious.
Y'all think it's
Hey,
funny,
people
man.
don't take it serious.
You got a
That's
crazy
why.
person
Nah,
pulling up. You
all
come out
jokes
the house and
aside.
your sleep in your garage, bro.
I married my stalker.
Nah, man. He said, man,
We've been together 22 years plus.
They got rid of that problem early.
You got
I feel you. But yeah, nah, I ain't
You
married
think-
no stalkers. Let me
You
say
think
that.
the internet brings all of that on? or it's
100%. Well,
all right.
it's that, and I got like a lot of fake pages that be faking like they me.
All
I'm
right.
sure they be lying to the girls and saying shit. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, now
shit,
that creates stalkers.
That's
you know?
what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
stressful, man. It's stressful.
How
Yeah.
y'all came up with blue and red though? You know what I'm saying?
In
I've been
Houston?
yeah,
Man,
because y'all ain't got no gang affiliation. So
right.
Oh, you
yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
Blue and Red? Oh, the game.
Southside just
North
rolled.
side, South side.
Southside rolled red. I would say first, probably. You know what I'm saying? And
all
then
right.
I was just, when we was repping blue, I was repping Northside blue, just trying to be the opposite. Not,
Gotcha.
be on
Yeah,
that
it
shit.
never was. It just got like
Yeah,
that.
because y'all could get together and have a great time in the
Yeah,
parking
it just
lot.
Nah,
It's still
that's
happening
what I
now,
was
right now.
explaining to some of my
Everybody-
Yeah, parking lot
Yeah.
pimping below the y'all.
That
Yeah,
shit's so old now,
that's why I was
like,
explaining to
yeah.
some of my youngsters. It just got that way the last 10,
Yeah,
15
yeah.
years. So, it's...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was part of the Houston experience. You could just parking lot pimp, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And meet some
Facts.
good people, have a great time, some conversation.
That was
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
parking lot pimping back in the day. Was out
Well, a lot of
cornbread
stuff
and
is
all that
back
shit.
because Houston is now the king of spring break.
Travis.
The king of spring break.
How y'all feel
Exactly.
about that?
It's crazy, man. It's
Y'all
like,
the king, you know that, right? Y'all got the title.
But
Freak
y'all know
niggas.
Houston for real, especially
Yeah,
Manny.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you see the difference. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We
yeah.
used to be a big small town.
Yeah.
Now it's like everywhere you go.
Nah,
I'm a
bro.
rapper again.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers want pictures at the club. Everybody knows Slim
Yeah.
Thug in the
Yeah.
city. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no big
Niggas say I'm a
deal.
rapper
But now
again.
everybody from out of town here, they want a picture.
Boy,
I'm part of the TikTok
I don't want
experience.
nobody
or some
else to
shit.
move here. I know I'm not from here, but I don't want nobody else to move here. Y'all
He's selfish, bro.
don't
He been
move
saying
here.
this for the last couple days,
I'm
bro.
telling you,
I don't want
Fresh
nobody else
move
to
around.
move
We
here.
out here regular, bro.
Man, you can move around here just
Houston
like he
is
said,
regular,
regular.
bro.
Ain't nobody
Ain't nobody
tripping.
on none of
Not
that
even you just be like, oh, man, y'all
We
messing up.
celebrities
It's
and
Always
shit.
the
They
Yeah.
right
player
about
way
it.
down
Yeah.
here, man. It's the player way, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always
Yeah.
You
just
know,
been-
man, like, I ain't gonna sit back
Too
in the
high for
G
all that.
before all of this happened, man. A fight break out here, they gonna get up, shake hands, and that's it.
Yeah.
Now you just like, it's gunplay and all of this. You like, man, not Houston.
Nigga,
Right.
come outside, nigga. Come outside.
Houston.
Yeah, them youngsters changing the game up a little bit on us. It's
Definitely.
becoming a real like city for real, like
We
a real.
need y'all to behave.
Act like you been somewhere.
Yeah, act like you been somewhere.
Yeah.
Behave. Please behave.
But for the most part, though, spring break, man, as wild as it looked, it wasn't really no crazy stuff that happened.
All right.
Though, you know.
Nah, you ain't seen what I seen. That dude
I ain't
had.
talking about what they was twerking in the street and
I
all
mean,
that, man. I'm
that
talking
Mardi
about
Gras
somebody
ain't no better.
I saw a post where the dude had every disease in the book on it.
that's something else. I ain't nobody get shot in the face. Now, I don't know what he did.
He got shot in the
So glad
face.
spring
You
break-
should have saw his face. He need a shot to the face.
I haven't experienced the Houston spring break because
I don't know if that was somebody from here though. Let me say that. I'm not about to say that's
didn't look
somebody.
bad.
And we
It
don't was,
was-
speak
it was
ill will
bad.
stuff, but I saw that I was like, God, Houston spring break.
It didn't got out of hand. It
Like,
just
looking like a frog on that move.
It always fall on South by Southwest for us. So most of the time, I ain't really get a chance to enjoy it around here.
Well, that's
So,
Austin
you
though,
know.
right?
Yeah,
South
so
by
we be
Southwest.
gone. So it's just like this year. I was gone, and I'm looking back on the TV, looking
But
back
you
at the
know,
screen, and go,
y'all Kappa Party alumni as well. You know,
Right.
the Kappa Beach Party.
We need to bring that back, man. That was it, man.
Yeah, they won't let us. Galveston will not let us bring that
Y'all
back.
tore
They
that
bring,
shit up.
That
they
shit
bring
was
back.
live.
Nah, that
bike
was
beat, they
gangster.
But
got
really, that's
G-beat,
it.
they
That's
got
it, though,
everything,
man.
but-
Yeah.
That was
I was
gangster.
outside this weekend. That was it. That was the Kappa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
we
they
talking about
Kappa.
Louis' backyard.
I'm saying I was at Sakai and I got to go into that like while them people was like with a real crazy party.
Yeah.
That was the Kappa. It's
the
just
Kappa.
like that.
Yeah.
That's their version
Yeah,
of it.
that
I'm
Kappa
telling
Beach
you. That's
party
their
was
version
serious.
of it. I'm
And
telling you.
why they
Yeah.
got rid of it?
Man, that was when stupid shit was happening.
Just
People getting
was,
shot.
all the stuff
all kind
getting
of
wild,
crazy
get out of
shit.
hand, and
Yeah.
and it just got out of control.
Put an age limit on it. It's gonna be all right.
Right.
Yeah,
Got out
just
of
let the
control.
old folks
Yeah,
come.
let us
Bring
have
the
it.
Kappa back.
We not gonna
Let us
wild
have
out.
it. We not gonna wild out.
Yeah,
We gonna
let
spend
it. We
money.
had
Now,
it.
that
Yeah,
would
we,
be
if we
that
made
would
it
probably
old.
be
See,
something.
I
gotta
know
be-
what
That'd
stopped
be
it. I
cool.
know what
30 and
stopped
up or
the Kappa
something.
party. They let girls going wild come down there, and that ruined everything.
Oh, you
That's
might
what
be
ruined.
on to something with that.
I'm
though. I
telling you, that's what
remember
ruined everything, man. They start
Man.
putting them girls on them videos illegally
Right.
and selling them.
That was. They probably
Yeah.
started complaining.
Wow.
That was a moment though, man.
Girls
Yeah.
going wild. Y'all was bad.
That was a moment.
That
Bad.
is true. That's crazy. I ain't even think about that part. That part did help. That helped. For sure.
Shame on you girls going wild.
Who do y'all consider that's not from here, not from Houston, a Houstonian?
Mannie Fresh.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't do no wrong. I can't do no wrong in
He
Houston.
said it some other
I
time.
done said you around here
motherfucker.
forever.
Yeah.
Yo, black
I
ass.
can't do no wrong in Houston. You know what I'm
Forever.
saying? I mean, I would say Bun from Port Arthur.
Bun
you know
be
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Nah, don't throw
But-
Bun. Bun
Bun?
from Texas. Throw
But
Bun
he
out
not
there.
from
I give you
Houston.
the
I'm
Bun
saying,
from
but you
Port
ain't
Arthur.
no blood. You ain't got no reason.
We've been coming here since
whole
the
New
80s.
Orleans out here, Juvie.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
from New Orleans
Nah,
out since
bro,
Hurricane
nah.
Katrina.
But
Everybody
we
here.
been coming
Nah,
out here
nah,
before
I
Hurricane
want our
Katrina.
stars back, but we ain't got nothing in New Orleans, my nigga. I'm fighting for I want my people back. Birdman, come on back.
Mr. Rogers.
Lil
I would
Wayne,
have to
come
say
on
that.
home,
The
man.
whole
We got
city
some nice
embraced-
houses out
Rogers,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers, he from
Certain
Dallas,
area.
but everybody, the city embraced him as a
Right.
Houstonian
Yeah.
right now. Him and High C, like they're like,
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
two, like if I had to say, like them two, definitely.
Man, y'all had Master
Yeah.
P out
Where
here
I
at one
see
time,
from?
bro.
Dallas.
Oh, all right. I would have thought he was from here. Yeah.
Right.
Dallas, exactly.
Yeah.
See,
Just
That
come
man
on
Rogers
home,
from
Fresh.
Dallas.
Listen,
Come on, bro.
One of my coolest
Free
moments.
catfish every day, bro.
One of my the younger us and the hot boys, meeting Face. Face was like, man, come sit in the car. And at that time he had an SL Benz, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just having a normal conversation. And I'm like, boy, I got a Chrysler. I ain't got one of these. You want me to just agree with you? He like, this bad. I was like, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
God damn.
Yes, it is. I
Face
got one of
mob.
those 300s, sir.
Legend, man.
300 was bad when it came out. They like
Hey,
Lil Rolls Royce.
But that was a superstar moment for me. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm like, bro, this Scarface.
Right.
If I had you know what I'm saying, social media at the time, the I would have been doing. I'd be like, bitch, I'm in that bed with Stalker.
That's Scarface too.
Boy, shoot.
In the coat.
You have to take no hang.
I would have been doing that when I saw y'all, and with the first time with Mean Green, I was like, man, that's
the maker.
Yeah. Like, ooh, yeah. So it like that's social.
And it's
media.
always been our
Mean
cousin
Green
city.
from Louisiana, though.
Yeah, Mean Green from Louisiana. That's right.
Yeah.
Mean Green from Louisiana.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Meanster Green.
Yeah, Meanster Green.
That's beautiful. I still remember the whole movement, though. Like I say, from the before the deal to the DMX and the y'all in the helicopter.
Yeah.
Remember that? It was crazy, bro.
He don't like his helicopter stories.
You don't like the helicopter story?
Yeah, man. Me and BG had bad helicopter experiences.
He used to stick him out every night. He's like, yeah, y'all get this little. They used to have to get in a little bucket thing.
Yeah.
That they bring through, so and people knew they was in it because it was just like a little like a mail crate thing with wheels on it or whatever. Yeah. And they used to be insulting them and saying all kind of. Then you got to get in a helicopter that you don't know if this go
right.
This motherfucker hold up, this motherfucker leaning and whopping.
We still remember it was worth it, Joe. Yeah, we still remember it, man.
Nigga, I just want y'all to know I put my life on the line for my fans. Like, I just want y'all to know that. It's a joke to him. It's a joke to him. This motherfucker.
That was good for us, because, we looking at DMX and then we looking at the South. Y'all do y'all thing. Yeah. So that was good for us, man.
Yeah.
That definitely was.
So, Ryan, we know Drake your boy, right?
Shout out to Drake, man. I'm still waiting on my chain, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, chain.
That owl, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
That owl bad.
Yeah, I need my chain, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but, I haven't got too much word on the ice, man. But, as soon as it come through, I tend to get them about a week before. So
you ain't got no 100 CD burn on that. Like,
yeah, he might
burn
have
that
one.
motherfucker.
He might have one.
Hey, I got them burned. I just brought them
OG
burners
got a
back
burner
out.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I just brought them burners back out. Them
Yeah.
tape burners. Yeah, I'm gonna show them on the internet. I'm gonna show y'all. I brought them tape burners. I got them tape doubles and them.
Right, we bring it back.
I'll get you one. Yeah, I'll get you one. Yeah, but I got them, bro. They coming.
He was like, "What's your biggest song?" He was like, "Well, that one with Drake." And I pushed Patti LaBelle to the side when I was doing the one with The Weeknd.
Right, exactly.
This was on my way. On my way to the Neptune's house.
Patti called me and we was talking about gumbo. And I said, Miss LaBelle, I can't work with you this week.
Right.
No, man.
That's how OG stunning on as he come back.
I can't work here this week. I got a session with 21 Savage and this girl, Lotto.
Listen, shout out to all them, man.
Yeah, it's all love that, man.
But listen, though, that comes back, though, y'all. Really, it comes back from building relationships. I knew all those, I knew Southside when he was sitting in the middle at the beginning of the bus with Waka. I knew Metro when they
shout out to Southside, man. I need a beat
when they was doing when they were producing little beats. I knew all these guys. I knew when they was small guys. So it was just like and just keep building relationships with folks. And that's what when it was time for them to do their thing, and I was doing my thing. Of course, it only made sense. We had a relationship.
Yeah.
Right. If you the number one dude I know that wash cars, man, when it's time for me, when I got my car that need to be really luxury up, I'm coming to you.
Right.
Because I know
Shake some hands, introduce yourself.
Right. That's how, man, if I tell my artists one night, I tell my artists one thing. If you don't do one thing, go into the when you go into the spot, always say what's up to the DJ. Just say what's up. Hey man, that used to be my thing. Yeah. Everybody think that I just got popular by, I did good stuff too, but I always built relationships. I always said, hey, walk up to somebody and say, hey man, I'm OG Ron C. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Just hear that name. I did that to Jay-Z. I did that to Puffy. I did that. Just hear them 6 letters. Yeah. I just need you to hear that name because the way I always feel like I'm a work and my work ethic is you're going to see it and hear it again.
Yeah, bro.
So you got to build relationships because if you believe in yourself, you got to believe that they're going to hear your name again. So build a relationship. Because even if they ain't feel you, even if they shoot you away, you know how many times I've been shoot away too? So even if they shoot you away, trust me, they know your name. I got shooed away by D Nice. He didn't know. Yeah. But now me and D Nice have a relationship though. You know, but at the time I was just
my name is D Nice.
Yeah, I was just
checking out your suckers.
but I was just a young DJ
and you don't know how I did
it. Say what's up, but I did it at the wrong time. He was rocking the crowd. So it wasn't like a get out of it. It was just like it was
You know what I like about D Nice the most?
Derek?
When that used to have a chain with the turntables on that motherfucker. be walking with the leather. The outfits used to be cold. The leather fits with the at the turntable, walking with that bitch, nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That nigga Juvie be having moments.
Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it.
Man,
what? Well, that nigga was that nigga shit was on fire back in the day.
And shout out to D-Nice.
Shout out to D-Nice, man.
DJ went from a producer to an artist. See how it just DJ, you know, it's always
that was WAP's dude, you know what I'm saying? Whenever D-Nice touched down, WAP with him and D-Nice hung out, you know. Shout out to D-Nice, you heard me?
Rest in peace, my dog WAP, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace, WAP, man.
So y'all lost the important voice, Houston, Michael Watts.
Yeah.
What's one of the most like coolest memories that y'all remember about Watts?
Man, so many for me, but
so many,
yeah. But it's like, you know, like to just, you know, me and like I say, I met Watts, who I met, I mean, who I was when I met Watts to who I am today, man, is just so far, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just so far, like, and what we did together, you know, all the history we made together, man, I could never be sad or mad about it. I could just be proud and celebrate it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. As you should. Celebrate
He showed, like, y'all, you know, second line, y'all celebrate like we celebrate. I feel like that, too.
Yeah.
We got too much to celebrate, you know what I'm saying? You know, so we made too much history. Too many amazing memories, man. But Watts just really, I give him credit for giving me the hustle that I have today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I say, it was more, he could have gave me some money and said, here, you know, for the freestyle or whatever. But he told me, nah, you got to sell these CDs and these tapes. You know what I'm saying? And that really.
And he wound up being the go-to guy to screw a lot of albums too.
Right.
Like for the labels and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
So, you know what I'm saying?
I couldn't give away them tapes, man, because I was from Phil. We bought from the north side, but it wasn't popping yet. He's from Acres Home. Watts was from, you know, Rosewood. I'm from Fifth Ward, even though that's our north side, but it hadn't bled over yet.
Yeah.
So, man, Watts used to be strict on them tapes, though. I still, hey, listen, hey, he didn't care about that. All Watts knew that people tapes. When I first met Watts, he used to give me 10 tapes. And you want that $50 because the tape sold for $10. So he would give them to me for $5 a piece. So I couldn't sell them.
Yeah.
So I used to give them away. But I still would give Watts his $50.
Yeah.
But then Watts started letting me, I was like, man, Watts, you know, he started letting me talk on him. And what I would do was I would shout my homeboys out in Fifth Ward, and then now they want to buy the tapes. Yeah. They know their name on them now. So now that's how I started breaking it to him. But Watts out, man, he was, man.
Fifth Ward was a hard market to break, period, because you got rapper out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They done seen Jay Prince pull up in everything alive around there. So it's like, it's hard to impress these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to Jay, man. 270 calls. He's another person with about 500 fucking calls.
Whatever you think, that stuff you didn't imagine somebody could pull up.
He showed up today. I'm bringing the horse tomorrow.
Nah, man, I'm walking with Jay one day. We was walking. I looked to the side. I said, this your church? We was on the way in the church. I said, this your, that motherfucker said, James, this your church, huh? Yeah, Juvie, nah, I feel about the loss. Man, said, nigga got his own, said, nigga laughing like a motherfucker. He said, yeah. I said, man, it must be nice, nigga.
Inspiration, man.
Yeah, Jay Prince was, especially on that north side, he was the inspiration.
Yeah, he is inspiration.
And then when he moved into that compound, that just was really, you know.
Ranches and
man,
like, come on, bro.
I'm telling you, man, I the coon on the ranch.
Yeah.
The coon, he cooked that. He cooked that.
Yeah.
You had coon?
I ain't eat it, but we thought it was out of season. He called his uncle about 8 and 9 years old. Uncle on the phone said, you got to cook him. Uncle ain't give a shit. Uncle said, you got a coon, cook him.
And that's one of the things, you know, you can't take from, you know, Houston. Y'all love, you know, like where it started from. Right. You know, and y'all keep that going. Like, can't nobody tell y'all, you know, y'all don't know the history of, you know, the foundation of what Rap-A-Lot did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. They opened it. I mean, he just opened the doors for us, you know, and showed us it. Just somebody doing something and showing you it's possible is so powerful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, him being from Houston, opening that door, him and Face. Yeah. You know, like that just gave us so much, you know, inspiration and believing we can actually do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just think about places people never blew up from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They got to be hard for them to have that inspiration we had. Yeah. You know? So, yeah, even y'all, New Orleans, that's why y'all always got some hot shit going on. Like, y'all kept, I believe the reason why y'all have so much success is because y'all had, you know, people like y'all coming through and showing people that they can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's what it
we
is.
had a large influence on them.
And Jay
right
had
now
everybody from every side. He really just had just the north. He was based in the north side, but he had everybody keep forgetting he had
Scarface,
Big Mello,
Willie D.
and Scarface, and these guys was from the south side. So you know he had the 3 2s and all that. So he had you know he had
it was something. I'm trying to think of the artist's name. Dude,
artists,
break out the shotgun. What was his name?
Gangsta Nip.
No.
Yeah, Gangsta Nip. Point
I remember
Blank.
Gangsta Nip.
Gangsta Nip. Big Mello.
I used to love Gangsta Nip back in the day.
Yeah, Gangsta Nip.
Yeah, go listen to that hard rap right now. That
yeah.
You listen to that. I would go listen to some
Willie D, that
Gangsta
shit
Nip.
was unapologetic. What the shit
for
Willie
real,
D was saying, man. He just like, goddamn.
To him
Willie.
on the podcast, I be like, Willie, bald head hoes, man.
Willie can't talk, bro. Willie said something. Willie said, Willie said,
aggravated.
nigga, what you see, D? What you see, D? I see
To
some
hear him
bald
talk
head
all that shit today, I'm
hoes.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
Willie,
really I don't remember this Willie D today right now.
Right.
And going up to Willie D back then, and I grew up with him. I saw Willie D at 15 jump the gate and come clear out the
purses.
It was dude, Raheem. That was his name.
Raheem,
Radio Raheem.
Atlanta,
Radio Raheem.
Raheem
Yes,
was
he had all
jamming.
kind of
Yeah, you know
Everybody
what
keeps
I'm
forgetting
saying?
he had the first female rapper with Choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And she was on that wild shit way
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah, you talking about nasty.
Was she before
Oh
all the
my
other girls or what?
Yeah, she
With
was-
the nasty
yeah,
shit?
she was nasty.
She was the nastiest.
Boy, she was way nasty.
Right, wasn't that the first girl?
Pipe Dream, she had a
I
song
forgot
called
about
Pipe Dream.
that. Choice
Boy,
was a
boy, she had nasty.
man. Go listen to a Choice song right now.
Yeah,
You
like
see-
there's
she
a
been
lot of
talking
people
that
don't
Lil'
even
Kim
know
shit
about
like-
that.
Blow your mind. I used to
Man,
For real.
Wow.
we went ready for
straight
it.
Triple X rated up.
Man,
What's
go
three-
check out Choice. She was wilding, kid.
What's three Michael Watts songs that the world should know?
Definitely the Still Tippin'.
All right.
Drink Up in My Cup, Man, Hold Up. That, with Big Tiger.
Chunk Up the Deuce. He did
Yeah,
that.
Chunk Up the Deuce.
He did that.
Yeah.
He made the tracks on them, or he chopped it up.
Scratching on there.
He did scratching.
He
Yeah,
ain't
he
really make
Orchestrated
beats,
him. You know, listen, if you really know
Arranger.
Yeah, if you really know what a producer is,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's the person that put it together.
Yeah, he the one that
He
got
hired a
everybody
drum-
together. He the one put the ideas together. He
Yeah.
the one did that, and the rappers came and rapped. You know what
That
I'm saying?
that makes him the
Yeah,
producer.
He'll put the mixes on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like he'll do a mix where he just take a lot of shit and chop it up and put it together and make it like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what his specialty to me was.
Drip
And
them vocals.
also he like a Dr. Dre as far as like with your freestyles, you make that whole sound big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you play it by anything else, it sound big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
one of the things before we go to the game, I admire about y'all. Anytime, you know, we've been somewhere, y'all show love, bro. Y'all,
Yeah,
you
the
know,
same way, bro.
Y'all come, you know, y'all support, bro. And it's effortless. You know how some people you could feel like the fake. You could feel like you just came here to get a picture. You know what I'm saying? You really came here to get a picture.
Give me an
nigga.
autograph.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell me your new song coming out Tuesday.
Right.
Nigga be like, hey, my new song, I'm gonna slide it to you.
that goes. That's that part of that Southern hospitality.
We got
people
that.
really
We got
don't
that.
even-
Yeah.
It's more about
yeah,
family.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
like I say, man.
Like, we grew
I
up,
got
that's-
I saw the inspiration, man. I seen it come up. We felt like we won when y'all was winning. You
Yeah.
know, we seen y'all independent on the first Hot Boys to, you know, where y'all was going 400 degrees. That shit, we seen that shit, so we felt like a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all was actually always in the city, you know, so we could see
Yeah,
that.
all the time, bro.
Yeah,
I
so
ain't lying, all
we
the
felt
time.
like that was part of us. You know, we was all together, so that's definitely how it's
Hey,
a real brotherhood.
One of my coolest intros is on Diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I
oh
was
yeah, I
like,
love that
some
record.
songs.
I love that record, bro. I still be jamming that shit to
You know what I'm
this day. I love that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, me and Jeezy, man.
When folks would let you do the intro, they like,
Right.
oh, we want the producer to talk that shit.
Yeah.
That was a bad motherfucker. I still be listening to that one, kid.
And I love when that come on here, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So we about to play a game called Keep the Rhythm.
Keep the rhythm.
So the game is simple. We say a sentence and you finish the sentence. You finish the thought.
Gotcha.
Go ahead, you got your
I
glasses
spent too
on.
much money on
cars, and sugar babies.
Wait, I'm gonna go with weed. The theme for the summer is
turn up.
Captain Activity.
Captain Activity. I'm gonna
come on, Ryan. You dip into it, all right? Ooh. Never give a woman.
Oh my God.
Ryan answered none of this.
A reason to get you locked up.
Oh man. A reason to get you locked up.
And I think he really laughed because he knows something that happened to me one time when I was with him, and it was like, man, it's like, yeah, don't give a room.
Never give.
Yeah.
All right, man. Always let me know if
you got some illegal shit with you in my car.
Before you get in my
don't get my fucking car.
Yeah. Everybody in Houston knows.
Slim brother.
Big Slim, baby. We got Sugar Daddy Slim, Big Slim, Slim Thug, whatever.
All right. The party ain't over until
until you leave Area 29.
So what's Area 29?
That's the strip club out here. Like DJ Eric.
That's your spot. You own it?
Nah. That's I wish.
They know that nigga though.
They probably make more than Walmart out here. He's what?
But
Area 29, everybody, every rapper, everybody you name.
You done paid a few bills in there though.
No, I don't be there. I can't stay up there late, Juvie. I'm a daytime
Me either,
playtime
but
dude. I don't do the late night shit.
All right, so look.
But it's definitely the best spot in Houston, like, you know what I'm saying?
I hear about it a lot. I never been there though.
I can't stand
it when
I can't stand it when
I can't stand it when artists act like they hot and they not.
Act like they hot and they not.
They not because you know it's like I ain't even like if you, I wouldn't even have to say what say your name again.
Man, you don't know me, man. Ask your people, they know me.
Yeah, but I ain't asked my people today though. Just so happened I didn't ask my people before I left.
Man, when you get home old time, ask your daughter about me. I'm MC Top of the all. You heard me?
Happened to didn't ask. My bad, player. So tell me your name again. So
headed to the Kappa party and
headed to the Kappa on Four Swingers and Adapters. And that was a line off of freestyle that everybody know from the Kappa freestyles back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Headed to the Kappa on Four Swingers and Adapters. That's the four swing, the rims that kick it. Four Swingers and Adapters. You need to
got an adapter to make that bitch remember.
You say swinging the four fours. That's what you said? That's what you meant?
That's what I meant. Tipping on four fours. Right. Wrapped in four Vogues.
Yeah, four
Vogue ties.
We did
pimping four hoes and unpacking four foes.
Nah, I never caught that part.
Yeah.
Tipping four foes. All right, four foes.
Tipping on four foes, wrapped in four Vogues, like the Vogue tie.
Wrapped in four,
four hoes and unpacking four foes.
And it stick out like your elbow. That's the reason why they call them elbows because you know.
So before we get to this last one, have y'all ever had anybody audition for you? Like if you on a date or you on a plane and you doing something? I had to take Juvie shit because it's so good.
At the wrong time.
Yeah, at the wrong time.
That don't stop, kid. Like it's out.
I know he getting worse than me because he's a big
I'm outside.
But I'm talking about like the worst place.
Like at the worst place.
You at church or something.
Oh,
you at your mom at church or something. You know what I'm saying?
I done had it happen to me at this. I done had it happen to me at church. Hey man, come to the car right quick. Let me let you on the church ground.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, and then I thought it maybe it was gonna be something clean, but you still like.
We on the church ground.
Hey, bro, why don't you just send it to me right quick? So
Jesus don't want to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even, maybe Jesus, I want Jesus to keep my blessings. I don't know about you. Let me just keep mine. You try to block my blessings because I'm going to be to my man. And it might have been, man, but I can't even get into it because you said, but on the church ground? Like, man, what we doing this 2026?
They be like, this is my only opportunity to see my OG. I gotta play it.
Gotta shine.
That's what I'm talking about. You putting your people in the ground. You like this, you mourning your people over there like, bro, you know I got them rhymes, huh?
But my advice to all people, the rappers especially, like, man, quit trying to make rappers like you. Like, that's not the way to come up. It's all about building your fan base and building your following. It ain't about making, because you'll get your heart broke coming up to a rapper who just, because you got to understand, we done heard a million who was trash, so we burnt. Like the earlobes is burnt.
You got to go do the dirty work, man. Go out there and make some noise and let us come to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stop chasing the rap. Thinking you're going to run up on somebody and kick a 16 and you think that's going to get you a deal.
Yeah.
But it's bigger than, it's a lot of can rap their off on the sidewalk and in the studio.
Even if we say we like it, that don't mean.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But
so
last but not least, before we close it out, just know that that's not none of our job descriptions. And people get mad when you tell them that's
I'm not an A&R.
I'm not a dude that signed you.
Yeah.
I'm not a you know what I'm saying? I don't sign record deals. You come see me after you got the deal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no artists either. So
yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. And ain't nobody gonna give up their gift for somebody else.
I ain't finna go get shot putting on those new rappers gonna happen to go back to these clubs, y'all. Y'all
don't know how to act right now.
He broke that bitch all the way down. He kept it all the way real.
I'm not getting outside because I'm straight already.
You niggas be too
gangster. The old folks shit with the safe, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas say, man, I pull up with that rat and that rack. Like that, you know what I'm saying? I knocked two of them bitches off. And you really did it, nigga. Now you gonna hang at me in the studio, nigga. I'm coming out with my family. I'm coming out with my family. We just finished eating crawfish. Nigga out there with that rack trying to rack your ass, and I get hit. You know what I'm saying? No,
so that's why office full of number of young people. They always trying to get me. I'm like, now y'all know 10 o'clock. Y'all know it. If it's after 10, I'm coming.
Rack them bitches up.
I'm scared of the rack.
Got
fully automatic until you start beefing with the whole city, man. Yeah. Man.
Fully automatic.
Juvie, we good.
Yeah, we over here. Pull up with them sticks, man, and making my beats. Fully automatics.
Yeah.
Y'all run up on me. Yeah. If he got to make a sound effect like that in his song, right? You know how many bullets that
is? You know,
nigga?
Future came out and said, like and everybody thought it was cool. Then after that, you know,
yeah, that man, that's a lot of shots. That's gonna hit somebody.
Then the DJ gonna come bring it back to the time. Bring the
be accurate. I want your accurate shot.
I guess the youngsters. All right, I'm gonna take a little blame for this. Is the DJ
do like? Harlem Nights when Eddie Murphy jumped out. Niggas
we got the bomb.
Eddie Murphy jumped out and shot 3 times, killed 3. I saw it myself, my own eyes on Harlem Nights. You remember how he was? They shot. He said, "You my brother." Oh, you remember when they jumped out?
You shot my brother quick.
Don't shoot that little shit no more. Don't shoot that little shit no more, nigga. That jumped out, shot 3 times. All 3 of them. They had 2 with Tommy guns and 1 with a 22 or whatever the fuck that Derringer, whatever.
He called it, man. Derringer. So before we close out, if there's one person, both of y'all, that you want to apologize, we don't need the backstory, how it happened, when it happened, and you ain't got to explain it. And even if you don't want to do it, it's all right. But if there's one person we give you this platform, you could just apologize to them and leave it at that.
I don't know a certain person, but I want to apologize to anybody who I offended in life. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, apologize. I know I still to this day, I might still do some wild shit, you know? So I apologize if I misled you. I usually don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
If I misled you with the daddy funds.
Yeah. Nah, see, that's why that's good. See, they know what it is. He's good. He's straight right there.
Daddy dollars.
That's it. Everybody happy.
They say dad in the mouth.
We all happy.
Man, you know, that's a good one. I will, you know, for anybody, if I've offended, if I know or not, you know, charge it to my mind, not my heart. And but I do want to, you know, there is one person I'm gonna take this time out to say apology to. For our relationship to just been the gap in, and that's one of my OGs, Mean Green. You know,
okay,
Mr. Greenster.
Yeah, so I'm gonna apologize to Mean Green live to the world. You know, for just not as being as close as we was raised. You know, we was together. So that's my OG. I learned besides him and Michael Watts teaching me how to do mixtapes. You know, industry stuff I learned from Mean Green. So
you
know, shout out Mean Green, man, legend.
Yes, sir.
And man, that's it for this week on Still 400, which is your dog Juvie the Great and my man right here.
Mannie Fresh, you heard me.
Y'all give a big shout out to.
We can say thank you to y'all too.
Yeah, thank you, man.
We asked them what y'all doing, and y'all just before we close out, what y'all doing?
Yeah.
What y'all got going on?
Right.
Y'all a platform.
We got the Double Cup movie out right now on Tubi and Amazon Prime. We got me and OG Run C helped me put my Big Slim app together. So basically, I'm going to drop something every year. That's just what I do for my fans. So just tap in, search me on however you find your music. You're going to see me creating, culture. So that's it. What's up, OG?
Man, big shout out to all my, to my whole staff over there at the, the management company, my management company. My artists I'm pushing, Baby Sam, my brand that I'm pushing now. I've been in the hemp rap game, the last year.
Okay,
and a half.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
I'm pushing the hemp raps on to our culture, man, because we need to get off of that tobacco and that nicotine. So, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm, hemp rap.
Shout out Slapwood and Gas Guard.
Yeah.
So shout out to being there, hemp raps, OG hemp raps. That's what we doing big. So and anything else I forget, man. I know they're gonna be saying, man, I know he gonna talk about this, talk about that. I got so much going on, y'all. So
you
just charge
good,
it to
brother.
my, all my partners, my business partners, everything. Y'all charge it to my, to my mind, not my heart, because just follow OG and y'all know what's going on, man.
R.I.P. Big Watts.
Yeah,
R.I.P., man.
And I've been
R.I.P.
thinking about before you close this, who I was gonna give this nickname to. You know how I come up with crazy nicknames for everybody, and I think Captain Activity has earned it.
Captain Activity.
No, but I got a better one for you, Slim.
Okay.
I got a better one
Have
for
to
you.
say
You
one.
know what I'm saying? Because with his sugar daddy and everything that he said, from now on, Slim, you Sinzel Washington.
Sinzel Washington.
Sinzel Washington.
I like it. I like it. Movies. We doing all kinds.
Might have to be
Movie.
With Sinzel
Sinzel
I have to
Washington.
do your intro, Sinzel Washington.
Sinzel in the building.
We ready to put on a movie.
I got something for all you.
Right. I got something for all you.
And thank y'all for having us, man. Thank y'all, man.
for coming, bro.
We,
Thank y'all.
man, and I look up to you, bro. Like, you, man, like, for with DJ and producer, man, you've always showed me, big brother, love, man. So appreciate you, man. Shout you out, man, for sure, because you're somebody I looked up to, man, as DJing and producing as well.
Same back at you. Same energy, bro.
Juvie,
Both
man,
of y'all.
Been loving you, man, since day one, man. So from a lot of things what people don't even know, you know what I'm saying? I've been there, with you too, bro. So I got much love to you, man, and thank y'all so much, man. Shout out to my boy Eagle and Dave too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eagle get a whole lot of love around here right now, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all coming through, bro. This is legendary, man.
Thank you.
My OG Ryan C and my dog Slim Thug. Y'all give it up for them right quick.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Still 400. DJ Mannie Fresh and Juvenile the Great. Only on Breakbeat. Yeah.
Yeah.